I just want to say thank you guys for all the support that you guys have been offering on the Need for Speed Heat series, as well as on the channel, the channel in general. I really do appreciate it. But today, I'm going to be giving you guys basically an update on the fleet of cars in the background, as well as the other cars that I have. So we're going to go on ahead and get down to business, you guys. So y'all drop a like button on this video. I really would appreciate it. And yeah, man, it's been a little bit since I updated you guys on all the cars that I have. Let me see, when was the last time I done like a build update? So I done one last week, so it's been like a week since I've done one. So we're gonna go ahead and show you guys some of the new additions we have. This is one of them. This is the 2018 BMW M5. I just got done customizing this thing. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below. Personally, I love the orange color to it. We got 3 orange cars now. We got a person watching the video. What's up? I appreciate y'all stopping by. But we got 3 orange cars now. We got the M5. We got the Mazda RX7 behind us. And we have Godzilla, which I will show off in this video. But yeah, crazy car right here, man. All 10s on the leveling chart. Then if we look at the stats, almost 1,400 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2.07 seconds, with a top speed of 235. This is probably going to be one of my fastest builds that I have, alright? So then we're going to move on to the Porsche 918 Spyder. This is probably I want to say it's one of my favorite cars. I don't know if it is my favorite car, but this is probably one of my top favorite builds in this game, alright? But like I said, let me know what you guys think about all these builds, man. I love this freaking Porsche, dude. I love the lime green and the black accents on the rims. Let me know what you guys think, though. Reminds me a lot of a Green Mamba snake. I'm a big snake guy. I don't have any snakes, obviously, but, I know my snakes. But it looks just like a freaking Green Mamba, man. But regardless of that, we're going to look at the stats here. 1,200 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds. So this thing jumps off the line like that, right? 233 miles per hour for the top speed. And this is one of my fastest builds that I have, alright? Then we're going to move on to one of my other favorite builds. This is my Lamborghini Aventador S from 2018. I customized this one myself. I done the American flag decal myself. So let me know what you guys think about this one. I know what you guys are wondering. Why would you put an American paint job on, I think the Lamborghini is Italian, right? I think it's Italian or German or something like that. Well, in the music video Power Glide by Ray Shremmerd and Juicy J, this is sort of like the Lamborghini that they had, like with the American flag paint job on it. So I was like, why not do it? But regardless of that, though, let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. 1,200 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds. Top speed of 234 miles an hour. One of my fastest builds that I have as well. Then we're going to move on to my other favorite Lamborghini build. This is my Lamborghini Huracan Spyder. This was the first Lamborghini that I bought. And personally, I love this metallic purple paint job on it. Don't have too many purple cars. I think we got maybe 2 or 3 purple cars, but I personally love this one, man. I really do. I'm in love with this build right here. Then if we take a look at the performance, a little bit over 1,200 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2 seconds, top speed of 235. All of my builds seem to max out at 235, 233, 234, around that range, except for the Koenigsegg, which you'll see in this video as well. But I'll just, I won't go too much into detail on those builds like I am with these. These are my favorite ones. That's why I have them in the showcase slot. Then this is my Mazda RX7 Spirit R. This is based off of Han's, car in, Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. Obviously, it's a little bit different. His rims weren't black, they were chromed out. But, I just love the way black rims look on this car, so I said, you know what, why not go with it, right? So if we take a look at the performance, 984 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds with a top speed of 233 miles an hour. I did do an engine swap on this, I think. It's got a 3.8 liter V6 in it, or I might not have done an engine swap in this. I don't really know, but this is my drift build, so I probably might make another drift build later on in the future. But we'll just have to wait and see. All right. Then we're gonna move on to my newer Corvette build. This is the Chevrolet Corvette, the Grand Sport from 2017. This one has a Miami Vice paint job on it. The purple, the blues, the brighter pinks in there. This is a Miami Vice Corvette Grand Sport. So let me know what you guys think about this paint job in the comment section below. It's obviously almost maxed out with all 10s, 1200 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2 seconds, does a top speed of 234 miles an hour. So this thing is absolutely mean. This is probably one of my favorite cars that I have here, and like I said, it almost maxes out at all 10s. So there's that one. Then we're going to move on to probably my favorite white car in this game other than my Lamborghini. But this is the Audi R8 V10 Performance from last year. This thing is absolutely mean, man. I love the Stormtrooper look on it. This thing is absolutely gorgeous, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If I could have any car in real life, it would probably be this one. It will probably be, out of any car I have in this garage, it will probably be this one, honestly. But regardless of that, 1200 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2 seconds flat, with a top speed of 235 miles an hour. This thing gets off the line in a jump, alright? So let me know what you guys think about this one in the comment section below. Personally, I like the Stormtrooper look on it, alright? So then, I think I got one more build, and it's this one right here. This is my Ford Mustang GT from the year 2015. Alright, it's about time for them to make another one. But regardless of that, this one right here, man, this Mustang is so freaking clean, dude. And I'm going to show you guys one of the reasons why I went with this paint job right here. I want to say that's Gohan, or I'm not big into anime, you guys, so if I got that wrong, I really do apologize. Got the bye-bye on the back with the license plate. But if you guys notice, this anime character has green eyes, and then whenever you start up the car, you got the green accents at the front. So that's the main reason why I went with this paint job. And plus it sounds good. Listen. Yeah, this thing sounds amazing, dude. Alright, and then if we look at the performance stats on it, 1200 horsepower, top speed, or 0 to 60 in 2.2 seconds, with a top speed of 234 miles an hour, so you know that this thing will get out. Alright, it's got a 3.9 liter V8 engine in it. I don't think I did an engine swap in this one, so there's that. But those, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think there's 9 builds out here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So no, just 8. Alright, so these 8 builds are my favorite ones in the game. Now we're going to get into the other cars that I have that don't hold as much value, but they're still really good. We got the Ford Mustang Boss 302 from 1969. This thing is an absolute monster. 1200 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2.7 seconds with a top speed of 232 miles an hour. Then we have my Nissan Skyline GT-R V-Spec. This is the Paul Walker build that I have right here. It's no disrespect to Paul Walker or whatever else, but it just doesn't hold as much value to me as my other builds have. But it still holds a lot of sentimental value. A little bit over 1,000 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2.0 seconds. Top speed of 234 miles an hour. Then we have my starter car, my BMW M3 Evolution 2 with the Rick and Morty paint job on it. 838 horsepower. Does a 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds with a max speed of 233. So this thing gets out. Then we got Lucas's car, my cousin Lucas. This is his Koenigsegg Regera, 1,400 horsepower, a little bit over 1,400 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds with a top speed of 251 miles an hour. I think this is the fastest car in the game, if I do want to say so. I think it is. But this is his build. Then we have my Chevy Camaro Z28 from the year 2014. This thing right here is absolutely mean. I love the lime green paint job on it. Absolutely gorgeous. 1,200 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2.2 seconds with a top speed of 233 miles an hour. Absolute craziness, man. I did do an engine swap in this one, though, so it has a 6.5 liter V12 in it. So it's absolutely mean. Then we have Sean's Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 9 from the year 2007. 945 horsepower, 2.0 liter i4 engine. 0 to 60 in 1.8 seconds. Jesus Christ, crazy. With a top speed of 233 miles an hour, this thing gets out. Then we have another Nissan Skyline GT-R V-Spec from 1993. This was, I think, Han's build, and then he let Sean race with it in the beginning of Tokyo Drift, and he absolutely just demolished it. 0 to 60 in 1.8 seconds, top speed 234 miles an hour, a little bit over 1,000 horsepower, so this thing is absolutely mean as well. Then we have, obviously I already went over this is my Porsche 918 Spyder. Then we have my BMW M5, my Lamborghini Aventador S. Then we have my Mazda RX7 Spirit R. This is a newer build. This is Dom's RX7 from Fast and the Furious. 985 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds with a top speed of 234 miles an hour with a 4.0 liter flat 6 engine in it. Didn't do an engine swap for this one, I don't think. I might have, but I don't really remember what the current or what the base engine for it is. Then we have Dom's Charger from Fast and the Furious. Obviously, it's more wider bodied. It just looks better, I think, wider bodied like that. It just makes it, it makes it look more muscular. But if this thing, and I hope Need for Speed does this, man, please put the big block in a lot of these muscle cars. I would love to see one in this Charger right here, as well as the Challenger you guys are about to see right here. But yeah, 6.5 liter V12 motor in there, 1,200 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds with a top speed of 232 miles an hour. Then we have my Chevrolet Corvette Z06 from 2013. This is probably one of my favorite Corvette builds because it's a Z06. But this thing is absolutely mean though, man. 0 to 60 in 2.1 seconds with a top speed of 235 with that 3.9 liter V8 engine in there. Absolutely mean. Then we have my Ford Mustang from 1965. This is the build that Sean used to race DK, except the one that he raced him in was black with the white stripes running down it. 1,200 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds with a top speed of 231. with a 6.5 liter V12 in it. Absolutely mean, man. Then we have my favorite Challenger build, or it's actually my only Challenger build. It's the Dodge Challenger SRT8 from the year 2014. It's got the Hellcat emblem on the side of it because I made it a wide body. 1,200 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2.1 seconds with a top speed of 235. This thing is absolutely mean. One of my favorite builds just because of the Hellcat emblem on the side. I wish they put Dodge Chargers in the game, like the newer Dodge Chargers. Because I'd love to have a Scat Pack or a 392 or a Demon or something like that. Something along those lines. So, Need for Speed, Ghost, make it happen. Then we have Godzilla. This is the build that I finished out the game with. This is the Nissan GT-R Premium from the year 2017. This thing is absolutely mean, man. I did an engine swap on it, so it has a 6.5 liter V12 in it. Absolutely mean. 1,200 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2.0 seconds with a top speed of 234. So this thing is absolutely mean as well. Then we have my drift build, my Mazda RX7 Spirit R. Then we have Lucas's other build. This is his Ford Mustang Fox body from the year 1990. 1,100 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds with a top speed of 235. It has the 4.9 liter V8 engine in it. He didn't want to do an engine swap, so that's that. Then we have my other Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 9. This is Paul Walker's Evo from Too Fast, Too Furious. 984 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 1.7 seconds. I think this is probably my fastest build in terms of 0 to 60. I might have to check on that. And then we have it at a top speed of 234. Absolutely mean. Then we have Rachel's Nissan 350Z from Need for Speed Underground 2. 4.5 liter V8 motor in there. A little bit over 1,000 horsepower. 0 to 60 in 2.1 seconds. And a top speed of 235. We got another person watching the video. What's up? I appreciate you stopping by. But yeah, this thing is going to be absolutely mean, man. It's absolutely one of my favorite builds in the game. And yeah. Then we have, obviously, my Audi R8 V10 Performance. You guys know about this one. It's in my showcase. Then we have the Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sport. This is my carbon fiber black edition of it. 1,200 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2.2 seconds with a top speed of 234 miles an hour. 6.2 liter V8 engine in there as well. Then we have, obviously, my other Corvette. This is in the showcase, so I don't have to tell you guys about that one. Then we have my next car that was in the showcase, my Lamborghini Huracan Spyder. And then to round it all out, we have my Chevy Camaro SS from 1967. 6.5 liter V12 in it, so I did do an engine swap. 1,200 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds with a top speed of 209 miles an hour. So let me, guys, let me know what you guys think. I don't know why that took me so long to say, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about my builds. Personally, I love my builds. I love them all. But regardless of that, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If y'all did, don't forget to click that like button and also subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn on your post notifications so that way you don't miss a video when I upload. And stay motivated, stay dedicated, and I'll check you guys out in the next one. Peace out.